Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Like I said for today's video, the beer does come courtesy of Pariah, so thanks so much for sending it. I really appreciate it. So I make sure everyone knows. This is Ultraviolet Colors. I recently did an unboxing video from them, and it had a little bit about each beer. It's their 5th anniversary. You know, they're opening up a second location in Baltimore. It's just a really awesome time. Wait, 5th year or 7th? I think 5th year anniversary. But anyway, something I should have double checked before I started recording this video. I love the feel of their wraps on their cans, and it's just great can art. I love it. I've had colors. This is a bigger version of that to celebrate the anniversary. I'm going to read everything, but in case there's tasting notes, I'm going to wait till after I give my thoughts. But I did want to find, 8.3% ABV, and it says got 5 on it, so it must be the 5th year anniversary. I don't know why 7 is sticking in my mind for some reason. And this is three weeks old at time of review. Let's get into it. Good friend of my wife lives down that way, and we haven't visited them in a while, so maybe I'll see down the Baltimore way. Maybe old Noel Hype could get down there. I'd love that. All right, so definitely looks like a New England style IPA, double IPA. You know, it's got that orange, deep orange color, a little bit of yellow mixed in. It's definitely, you know, at the very least, you got to describe this beer as hazy. Let's do it that way so you can see it the best. About 1.5 fingers ahead. And yeah, it's off-white with a little bit of that yellow mixed in, relatively compact bubbles. The top's, you know, breaking up a little bit. It's not quite sudsy yet, but it definitely looks like you could easily just, you know, with a spoon, just ladle it out. It's off-white with a little bit of yellow mixed in. It's probably the best color description for the head. Let's get into the aroma. Big tropical. Some nice okay, it's both. Orange juice. First I was getting the orange zest, but I do get some orange juice in there too. I almost want to say mystery melon, but I usually reserve that for Nectaron is one of the things I get out of that, so I don't want to overcommit, but I kind of get yeah, because for me the tropical note, I'm going through the checklist of what it's not. I don't get a huge pineapple necessarily. Maybe some lychee, but yeah, you know, it's got this nice, for now at least, maybe when I taste I'll get something more specific, but generically tropical. Some nice orange juice, but also orange zest, and yeah, a mystery melon. I don't know, it smells really good. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Pariah. Nice mouthfeel, nice bitterness. Yeah, So I really want to look at the can and see if it has the hops. That orange juice and the orange zest, yeah. Some generic tropical, but not as intense as I was thinking by the aroma. Kiss of bubblegum. Some white wine, I'm wondering Nelson maybe. And a little bit of lemon in there. Man, there's other things. Other fruity things. I said bubblegum almost like a catch. There's some bubblegum, but almost like confectionery piece to it. Yeah, but no, because there's that sweetness and that juice up front. But yeah, especially when the bitterness kicks in, it's not confectionery, but there is, maybe it's the yeast, right? There's a little bit of this bubblegummy thing, but it's more like the fruits. When the bitterness kicks in, I've actually experienced this lately. Maybe it was something I wasn't really picking up on. Is how the fruits stay, but how they change. So like unless like instead of like maybe like overripe, right? It's like, oh, underripe, which makes sense, but then like with this little bit of bitterness, and then maybe if it's orange, when the bitterness kicks in, it can kind of get a little zestier or whatever, like that kind of metamorphosis. But yeah, I mean, this and that mouthfeel, real nice. Hides ABV, and yeah, like I get this like white wine, which is adding some complexity. Let's see what they have to say. Holy, and then they bleep it. Yeah, we're 5 years old. Yeah, I should just probably read this at a time. To mark this revolution around the sun for our little company, we wanted to brew something bright, big, and hoppy. You know what? I mentioned the zest. Bright is a really good word. It does, because of that zestiness, right? And that little bit of lemon pop too I was talking about. It does have like this nice brightness to it. Good, I like that. I was getting in my head like, what fruit am I tasting? Like not even just fruit. I mean, typically in a beer like this, what fruit? But like what other kind of like foods? If it's like like molasses in a barley wine or something, right? Like descriptors that are tastes, like foods you can taste. But things, yeah, like brightness is something I got to remember to like throw that stuff in when it's applicable. Ultraviolet Colors is a Pariah double IPA with an immense quantity of some of our favorite American and New Zealand hops, which makes me happy because I'm thinking this might pay off for what I was saying before. Hops in pellet, liquid, and cryo formats. Very cool. A grist heavy in oats provides a fluffy foundation for a concentrated orange, cantaloupe, mango, and fruit stripe gum characteristic. Okay. The orange, I mean, I spent a lot of time talking about orange, so like I obviously 100% am on board with that. Cantaloupe, I got some, I thought maybe nectarine, I got like that mystery melon thing in the aroma. I didn't really get it in the taste, right? I don't think I even mentioned it since the aroma. So, okay, that's cool, I got the aroma. And they're mentioning cantaloupe. Mango, I'm glad they were, like I was saying, like I don't get pineapple. Generic tropical, they pulled the mango, I get that. And then I'm glad, like, that's cool. They said fruit stripe gum characteristics. I do get like this, like little bubble gummy thing. This is a special treat indeed, and we are thrilled to share it with you on behalf of Team Pariah. Thank you. Here's to many more. Drink within 30 days. So they don't have the hops specifically on here, but they're saying American and New Zealand. And I don't know if Nelson is one of them. They don't mention the white wine grapey thing, so maybe I'm wrong on that one. But other than that, like I agree a lot with those tasting notes, and for me, aroma notes for the cantaloupe and how I got that melon. But nice beer. They said big too. I mean, it is a bigger version of that. It's got that awesome mouthfeel, and like I said, that brightness. I wish I had thought to say that word because it's so applicable. So yeah, it's cool. Like you do a beer review like this, and you give your thoughts, and then either you watch someone else's review or read someone else's review or whatever. It's like, oh, this is what they came up with. This is what's similar. This is what's different. And I know like Joe from the Beer Patrol and I talk about this sometimes, like how we have the same beer and it's like, all right, he got that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we both got this. I didn't pick that up, but when it warmed up, I did pick it up. But anyway, but it's really cool when breweries put it on and you can kind of see where they're coming from too. Anyway, all of that being said, what are your thoughts? Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.